Afternoon, everyone. As you can see by my outfit here, I'm just wrapping up, making up a drill that I missed earlier in the year, and actually finished my very last Navy PFA physical fitness assessment before I retire in March. So a little bittersweet moment. I posted about my results. Absolutely crushed it. Felt pretty good about how I performed today. And I felt just as good as I did when I first joined the Navy. So, but anyways, this got me thinking a little bit about the topic of assumptions. And I've been doing a little exercise within my mastermind that I run, the Infinite Results Mastermind, of examining our mental models, and it really got me thinking about how much we assume throughout our day-to-day activities. And we all like to throw out those cute sayings, never assume, assuming makes an ass out of you and me. But if you really step back and examine your day and think about how much you actually assume on a day-to-day basis, we do it more than we care to admit, and we jump to conclusions. I would group that in there with assuming things, and I think that we need to take a step back and humbly admit that we assume things way too much and way more often than like I said, we care to admit. So the exercise that we're doing, and I'll describe it to you. You can try it out at home, and it's from a book called Are You Ready to Succeed? I'll drop a link to it here in the comments after I get into a safe place to do so. But essentially, what it is the author has you break your life down into 4 categories: love, work, self, and wealth. I can't remember them all off the top of my head, but just break your life into a few strategic categories, and just sit down and think about some of the things that you assume about those different categories in your life, and think about how you approach situations, and those assumptions that you presume are true when you are approaching different situations. For example, we can look at our relationships with our spouses, or our boyfriends or girlfriends, or even coworkers. Oftentimes we make assumptions, and I am completely guilty with this. With my wife, she'll be the first to call me out on this, and that's not nothing against her, but there's some things that I assume going into a conversation or a situation with my wife. There's things that I assume that she wants, or outcomes that she wants, and I go into those conversations and situations with that preconceived notion. And that's not a good way to operate. I think if we can shut down these assumptions, if we can become more aware of these assumptions, we can have a little easier time with various situations in our lives. But if you wanna hop in and do some work with us, encourage you. You can shoot me an email, kenyon.ziska@gmail.com, and if you're interested in that, and I can tell you more about it. But you don't need me to hold your hand. You can give it a shot yourself, and I think you'll be surprised at how much is revealed to you that you assume. So, all right, guys, that's all I wanted to share with you. If this video or any of my other videos are resonating with you, be sure to share it with your friends and family. If you like what I'm spouting off here, give me a thumbs up, some hearts, and whatnot. And if you're catching the replay, let me know that you watched the replay. Give me a hashtag replay. Or if you're watching it live, let me know that you watched it. I see Craig and Mark and a couple other folks are watching live. So, all right, guys. Hope you guys have an awesome evening, and I will chat with you again tomorrow.